Welcome back to the road to Battlefield. This time we're looking at Battlefield 4, and we're going to be looking at, again, the multiplayer only, as the single player. It really hasn't changed much. In Battlefield 3, we followed one guy, and Battlefield, he's like trying to do something I totally forget about. It's like the only one that I kind of really forget. And Battlefield 4, we're following a group of people again as they try to, like, stop World War V from happening. So with Battlefield 4, we still have battle log for the PC, but it's a more advanced battle log. We now have battle packs, which you get through leveling up certain weapons and all that stuff. They include boosts. They could include attachments, emblems for your emblems. Boost 200%. Dog tags to customize your stuff. And you can just keep on going. Later on, they kind of add the ability to buy them, which like a lot of people were upset with, but whatever. So we got even more stats. We have the ability to change kind of like your poster, your little emblem here, dog tags, with rankings and all that stuff, battle reports. You can see how you did on some of your old games. This is also the first time it come out on Xbox One and PS4. This is, you got Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, and PC. I think there was a rumored Wii U version. That might have been Battlefield 3 though. But yeah, this is now Frostbite 2, I think it is. More advanced, and they add this Frostbite 3. Frostbite 2 was Battlefield, but he adds a new thing called Levolution, which is a scripted events. So let's get into some things. Again, you do have to load the campaign. Once you do complete the campaign, you do have the ability to unlock some extra weapons depending on how you play it. They also added the test range too. Where's that? Which allowed you to test games, test like weapons and all that stuff, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's get going. It seems like there's a lot more people here, so we just pop this down. Conquest. Let's do it with Conquest. Normal, classic. So just like tons more options. We have like bullet damage modifiers, rule change, advanced, kill cams. You can turn that off and on. Password map rotation. Just tons more things. They also introduced tick rates too. So throughout Battlefield, it's always been a 30 tick rate, which is like really crazy. So it has to do with how fast data is sent. Like the tick of the engine, it's super complex. Go check out a Battlefield Nonsense. He does great work there. But it allows for higher tick rates and a little bit better anti-lag code and all that stuff. And 144 is pretty intense. So let's, wow, I actually do have some of my favorites are still going here. Cool. We got 40 hertz. Ooh. High tick rate. Boots, cats. Let's join this. Again, we also have the ability for Commander, which is a whole nother thing that we're introduced. So it allows you to, back in Battlefield 2, you had the ability to become a commander, which would, allow you to drop stuff, and this is now like a third thing, another slot you can take in. You can use your tablet, your phone, Android or iOS, and just like, hey, I'm just gonna be the commander for my friends while I'm on the bus or something. That's what they advertised. A lot of people didn't do that. Another thing was the battle screen. Again, you could turn another monitor, phone, tablet into actually a huge mini map, and it was really fucking cool. Also, they added a bunch of like free maps too, which was pretty crazy at the tail end of the game. Guess they didn't. Where are they? But there's like just tons of good maps. I thought all of them were pretty good. Parcel Stone was really amazing in a lot of stuff. We could even change our loadouts here too. Just tons of customization, jets, all sorts of crazy shit. Assignments, so you can unlocking more stuff as the whole meta of the game. That's a strategy meta, but just the whole back end of unlocking shit got pretty crazy with Phantom shit that was all about unlocking camos and all that stuff. Big huge like fan theories and all that stuff. Pretty crazy shit, dude. I was just like so impressed by this, and they did such a great job. The game was pretty much broken when it launched, and it didn't take them until like 6 months out of the gate to finally like say, "Hey, yeah, we fucked up." I think EA even said like, "Oh yeah, we fucked up," and so gave some people some free games on PC. But right now, it's such a sorry about that. Every time there's a resolution change like that, it changes my capture card. But this is like, it's such an amazing game, and it's such an amazing new stuff that was just like really fucking amazing. And it's just, though a lot of that stuff was behind the premium. Again, you didn't need premium because there were still like a lot of good maps on the standard game. The premium was just there for the really diehard people that were willing to give the extra money, so help support it. And like this game was really supported well. After they did their final stand with the premium, they still like, hey, we're still fucking got the lights on here, working on Battlefield. So here's a couple new maps over the course of like 2015, like years after the release, and even getting content after Battlefield Hardline came out. A couple years later. Yeah, Night Ops, Community Operations, and Legacy Operations were big, huge maps, patches that also introduced new maps, which is kind of... But yeah, 120 hertz tick rate. That's pretty crazy. That's like Counter-Strike. And the servers are kind of like simulating the thing too, so like bullets and all sorts of debris and all that shit. It's pretty crazy. Looking back on Battlefield, 1943, and looking back on here, it's like, at the heart, it's still the same game. It's still about like massive battles and all that stuff. Either if it's, fighting over Wake Island and with the Japanese or the Russians and the Americans in Metro. Yeah. One of we also have range finding too in the bottom right, where in the bottom we can change like the range it would fire. So you aim it. pretty crazy what they did throughout the progression. Like just different configurations, field of view, vehicle field of view, more like that, and then like that. Motion blur, let's turn that off. Resolution scaling, so you can even have the game render polygonally at a higher resolution, which was like pretty crazy. There we go. Oops, didn't see that guy. Different shells too. It was just like crazy. So we can play on here. So we have zoom. We have heavy machine gun, light machine gun, depending on what you have. Then you have different like loadouts for the guns. There's just like so much fucking shit. Like you had explosive rounds that did good against, you know, people. You had sabot rounds, which are good against tanks and didn't drop as much. Damn it. I'm a little rusty. We're a little rusty. Let's, yeah, soldier mouse. Turn that up a little bit. Boost timers, again. What expansion packs you had. What does that 2 mean? Ah, we got strafe. I haven't played. Just like so much more. Like they did so much more with Battlefield. Yeah, let's customize. So like different vehicles, AP shells, high explosive shells. So like this to do more damage to infantry, but have a higher drop off. Sabot shells will do more damage to tanks, but will like go straighter, have higher velocity. Like machine gun, canister shells, which were pretty good. Staff shells, which are like another lock-on. Guided shells, another lock-on. It's just so much stuff. Different countermeasures. So you have smoke, IR smoke, just regular smoke screen. It was just like so much shit, dude. And it's not even overwhelming. Gunner stuff, you know, it's just really crazy. It's just like, it's mind-blowing what they did here. Mind-blowing. So let's see here. Oh, we have some guy douchebag camping. go.
South, secure location. Objective Alpha has been neutralized. Objective Delta. Listen up. Let's find an enemy vehicle north of your location. We've just taken Objective Delta.
Damn it. So these come on. These slams, like, you could, like, hold on to people. Like, you could attach them to vehicles and shit. They're pretty crazy. Damn it. Oh, we can just, like, spawn in the helicopter here. Like this time too, it's like it's really, unless you're a god in the air, you're really gonna get fucked too in the air too. It's just, I don't know. It's what's really nice about Battlefield is, like, it's more of an analog game. You know, you're not getting lock-ons. Everything's not, like, guided for you. You don't have, like, fire and forget weapons. Damn it. Yeah, we're getting kind of rolled here. How are we getting rolled, but we're still kind of, like, winning? I don't understand how we got US versus US. This is crazy. Let's get in the tank one more time and then call it for a video. So if you take out these pylons and then take out the pylons over there, the whole thing would fall. It's pretty cool. But again, like, it reduces the amount of destruction. Like, there's not much destruction on this map. It was very interesting. How the hell did that guy see me? And of course, vehicles will kind of automatically respawn with repair at a certain point. It was okay.
Where the heck are you going, Soul? Just stick with us.
It just made it, like, kind of, like, more casual than anything else. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Damn it. Let's go with the RPG. There we go.
Have positive ID on a sniper east of where you're at. We've just taken Objective Delta.
There we go.
We located a sniper east of your position.
I still got this. I've still got it.
Objective Bravo has been neutralized.
There we go.
Soldiers.
So with a slam.
Spotted a hostile sniper due north of your position.
There we go. Anyways, that's Battlefield 4. This is like it's kind of like what Battlefield 3 was, but it improved on like everything. It just threw like everything in, and I think at launch it was just just total fucking garbage. Nothing worked. You could barely run. Like if you're on AMD, you're shit out of luck or anything. But as always, guys, if you're liking this series, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Caboose97. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.